Hey, everybody, how's it going? How y'all doing? That is still pretty loud. Hang on. Bar rate, you're so annoying. Okay, well, it'll come in. It'll come back. We've got it set. There we go. We'll just turn that. So we're back in Stoneblock. Stoneblock 4. Made a couple of small changes. I've put all my storage like over here. And organized it and labeled it. Because the chess monster was getting a bit much. So that was getting a bit much. I had an accident with a creeper in the mob spawning room, so sort of flatten that out, and this is going to be where I start doing Ars Nouveau stuff, which is what I'm going to get on today. These guys I have been supplying with stuff, and you have given me some of the saplings, is what I need. And you are also a level 5 geologist. You're a level 4 archaeologist. But you've got what I need. And then over here, I've managed to get a cow and a sheep. I did have 3 pigs. But then I got a quantum goat. And the quantum goat, well, he killed the pigs. So for a while I had pork chops. But they've gone now. So that's another thing. Another thing I want to do, I want to clear out this room. Like, I want to get rid of these pillars. They're annoying. They're in the way. Get rid of all of these. Flatten this out into basically a cube. But I think getting ours up and running would be the main thing for doing that. So that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go into ours today. I managed to get a functional drawer randomly. And obviously I've got this Welcome to Oritech, which we've recently done. So the quartermaster, we've located the quartermaster. Gets us a honeycomb. And the machinist, we've located the machinist. Honeycomb is in Misk. Andesite is in rock and stone. These bananas can go in plants and food. Bamboo is in plants and food. So, yeah, we're going to start with Meet the Magician. So we've met the Magician. And we need to get archwood saplings and archwood planks first. So we have those. Can we put you in a botany pot? So let's grab clay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should definitely turn that into tiny coal. Yeah, we turn all that into tiny coal. Oh yeah, and this is all my metals and things, and we can... you can go back in there. Do we have jumbo? Oh, we do have jumbo furnace. So we could fire up a jumbo furnace as well. Right, and you bonsai pots. Let's grab that, and let's grab a load of that, and just grab all the sticks. Nope, not you. That one. Okay, so you can make them look like something else. Kind of neat. Wonder if you could put like an apple in, or if it has to be a block. Yeah, it has to be a block. Optional pot decoration. Yeah. Oh. I knew what was happening. I knew what was happening. And it still got me. I'm pretty sure it must wait until you're in your inventory. Let's just turn all these into planks. An iron auto hammer. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do was a cobble gem. But the fact we've just got an auto hammer, maybe we'll do that later. Yeah, we'll definitely deal with that later. So we've got ourselves a tattered tome, which is our documentation. So infusing magical essence, we need an imbuement chamber and source gem. Can we make a regular crafting table? No, you can only make the stone one. Okay, well, we'll make a stone one and get it out over here so that we've got some stuff. Right, imbuement chamber. So I need gold. Metals. Let's grab the gold. Right, so the imbuement chamber. And then we put lapis or amethyst in the imbuement chamber. And that will get us source gems. Now we have got a ton of lapis. Now you are going to be pretty slow because you are slow because there's no source here. I need some source berries or something. God, you take ages when there's no source around. How many? Wait, what do you need? Magical trees? Do I need to go back to the magician? What am I doing with the magician? Let's go to spawn. And go see the magician. Begin by acquiring resources. Seek out Archwood, born of saplings unearthed by your assistants. Splendidly done, my apprentice. You've begun your mystical journey. Okay. With these magical resources in hand, you're ready to shape vessels that may hold the living magic of the world's source. Once you can gather and contain source, the next step is to channel it into the world engine. But take heed, apprentice. Source cannot be controlled by mortal hands alone. The world engine, despite weakened, may yet grant you the means to fashion a wand that can command the flow of source. Craft 2 magical conduits, one to command source and the other to guide its movement. You'll require 2 pieces of stone condensed with source. Craft a dominion wand and at least 1 source relay and 2 source stone. So this is where we're trying to get to. Okay, so let's drop you. Sure. And at least then we can automate that to some extent. So the next thing we're after is a source jar and some sort of source link, and it's probably gonna be. So what does a volcanic source link do? Source can be drawn from many different sources using a source link. There are many different options, but the agronomic source link is a great starting point. You may also need a way to store the source the link collects, which can be easily done by placing a source jar near the link. Crafting and automation, source. Source. Agronomic, alchemical source link. Volcanic source link generates source by consuming burnable items. Archwood logs generate bonus source with blazing archwood, generating the most. As a volcanic source link produces source, it produces heat, converting stone into magma and then lava. It automatically outputs to nearby jars. So, like, the volcanic source link is also pretty damn good. But the agronomic one is easiest. So source jar needs some sort of glass and slabs. Other way around. And we'll grab 2 source jars. And source link. We will grab an agronomic one. It's easy. And I need wheat. Okay, and then the... So if I put you there... Yes. And then like this. And we can just walk around here and... with the imbuement chamber, you slowly draw in, blah, blah, blah. And then now with the pair of source gens, you can harness the flow of source by making a source relay. Using a Dominion wand, you can direct the flow of source between jars. By installing the source world engine upgrade, you can direct source into the engine to craft more magical items. Right, so we're going to want a source jar there. Put you there, just leave you there. Right, I want a relay. So the relay... On the first world engine is the R source upgrade. This minor upgrade allows you to direct the source to world engine controller. Start with, you need to bring a filled source jar and a Dominion wand to bind the floor of source. You'll eventually want a source relay warper to teleport the source directly from your base. Yeah. Source upgrade. So we need a source gem block. And then I need a Dominion. So stick, 2 gold, and 2 source gem. Do you need source to do this? No. Right, so... No, I don't want you to take, I want you to send. Right, hang on. Position set. Relay set to send to there. Right, there we go. Let's grab some more gold because we're going to need that. Right, and then we need another relay. Okay, you are taking from there. Now, can you send all the way too far away? Okay, so we're going to want something in the middle. Also, while I have you here, give the questing round that. I should be able to give you blue as well. And light blue. And we can deal with this, start dealing with this questing RAM. And this is gonna take ages. For another one. Right. Somewhere in the middle is sort of here-ish. Okay, you. Okay, you are sending to there. And there we go. You are now sending source there. This should now go a lot quicker. Especially if we do this. I don't really need the seeds. I wonder if, like, if I get you guys in here. Can I get more animals to spawn in there? Okay, so there we've got the Dominion wand, and then we need Source Stone. Source Stone is some sort of polished stone and a gem. Rock and stone. In fact, let's put all the food in there. These are plants. Bamboo's in there. Apples are in there. You're in there. Okay, Soul Stone. Gifts of Stone. Blaze Gold Boots. Step Assist, Lava Repair, Ground Stomp, Prot 5, Unbreaking 10. Nice. I need to get the upgrades, but those boots seem pretty good. Okay, speak with the Echo of the Magician to learn how to infuse it into the world engine. Okay, Magician. Blah blah blah. Craft 2 magical conduits, 1 command source. Outstanding work, apprentice. You can now power the world engine with Source. Remember this, my apprentice. The path of magic is endless, and its mysteries ever unfold for those attentive to its call. My teachings halt for now, though my wares remain available. The work system will be updated with more knowledge soon. So you can give me green fertilizer, yellow fertilizer, red fertilizer, inks, a brewing stand. I've got one of those. Chicken feed, enchanting table, a mega torch, various Starbuncle charms, soulstone. Glyphs. I mean, those glyphs may come in. A dread lamp. The crafting, these glyphs may come in. In fact, what I may do is just buy these to learn them. Okay. Submitting the blocks required for the upgrade and claiming the rewards will automatically assemble your team's world engine. Any blocks priced where an upgrade should go would be voided. So hang on, let's go to the world engine. I don't dare go down there because I haven't died yet. Placing structure, source upgrade. Place 2 blocks for source upgrade. Do you... If we do it again... I think it's just those two. I don't think we necessarily need more than that. Let's just check... Yeah, I think that's okay. I think it's just that what it needed. So we need to give you the source now. So go home. Okay, so I think that's fine. Gearing up. We've got an extra thing here. Oh, just Dyer's armor. And we've got a quest we can do here. Oh, it's just that. So I... Oh, I've got a pig there. Got a parapig. Nice. Let's no, sheep, please. Hang on. Right. We need both of you. There's the pig. Right. Everybody in here. Cow. Pig. I think it tried to grow a tree and failed. So I tried to quit tree school, but they said I couldn't leave. Holy stick of wood divining. With 0 uses left. Okay, I don't know what that's for. Can we create a... Can we create the scribes table? Because this is what we need for continuing ours, but maybe we get that if we just follow the quest line. Let's just follow the quest line. So we've actually got this auto hammer. I've actually got an auto hammerer. And that'd be actually quite good to start getting those down. And actually getting a proper cobble works going. Especially using some functional storage stuff. Like the pipes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna clean, right. I did want to get spells to clean this up, but let's just start cleaning up. I want to take down starting at the top. Let's take out all the scaffolding stuff. And we're going to start at the top. And work our way down. So we've got an axe to handle a lot of this. Definitely take... Start here, maybe? Ah, we can keep going up here. I mean, taking all this rope down. Oh, whoops. Okay, you... Okay, that got rid of a lot of that. I think we just start tearing stuff out. And then we'll just break it down. Let's go. Let's go put most of this stuff away. Wood, sticks, jungle, that's a stick. I will keep the scaffolding. Diorite is rock and stone, source stone is rock and stone. You are other blocks. Wood, fuel, misc. Sacks can be misc. Plants and stuff. Oh, gunpowder. We need torches to make sure we... God, it's like where to even start. I think we do this and go like at this level. Oh, you are just... And actually, then what we also do is make sure this is of a level. So if we go to here, as our level as well. Why are you not... Are you hitting this? Maybe you're hitting this. I bet you are hitting that. Aha! You're actually working this time. Okay, and then you... And then we can go here. I should be able to make more. Only a bit more. Okay. So we've got a framework across here. We probably want to get one across there as well, but this does mean we can clear quite a bit of this off. And if you go this way, how far do we need to go? Probably about there for now. And I'll make sure this is all lit up. we can go here, at least. You hear some rustling nearby as if a creature is approaching. It's you again, the quantum goat. Oh, you turned into a dimensional shard gem. And then it'll clear you. Okay, this is doing all right. This is doing all right. Let's clear this way as well now. And we'll let you just sort of sit there. Oh, right. Okay, fine. That's enough clearing out there, probably. Let's pick up some of this stone. And put it away. Your wood. Those gears can go in there. The rope can go in there as well. So let's get set up with our cobble, Jen. So these are easy to craft. We're gonna keep you in there for the minute. Let's flatten this down. So it actually is. Okay, so we're gonna want cobble, and then you turn into gravel, and then you turn into dirt, and then you turn into sand, and then you turn into dust. Okay, so let's first get ourselves a cobble gen. Stone cobble generator, and then you put molten iron. Okay, you put molten iron on it. So we need a stone cobble generator first. So we need compressed stone, a piece of glass. Okay. I'm gonna need a ton of stone. That. Block of osmium, block of iron. Tiny charcoal, and tiny charcoal. So that's 2. So I need another 9 there. Also, let's grab... I need 27, don't I? That's 23, so I need 4 more. And actually, let's go like this. Okay. I mean, I've got pipes. One, 2, 3. And then we go, you are the out. we'll throw all that in there. And we're gonna need 6. I'm just going to turn all of this cobble into furnaces. And that's not going to do many. Smaller on the outside, bigger on the inside. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, okay, you compress stone. So I need a piece of glass. Now. I need a bucket of water and I need a bucket of lava, which I don't know what I did. Where is my bucket of lava? There it is. Okay, you automatically push into that, which is good. Okay, so we've got cobble. And we have completed the getting started chapter. By also getting a modular router. That's pretty decent. How difficult are these to make? Okay, you need power. Yeah, pretty tricky to make. Interesting. So we're gonna need we're gonna need more of these pipes. How do we make those? We need nickel. Or transparent pipes. How much nickel have I got? I do have an amount of nickel. Random piece of copper. Like, why not make the transparent ones? I don't know. Only extract from the first non-empty slot. Click it with a motor item to upgrade the pipe to extract from all slots. Deposits into the closest available. And I need a wrench from Oritech. Which is I need some iron. And I need some more nickel. But I turned all my nickel into pipe. This is fine. This is fine. So I think the red is the out. Okay, so you and then you are hopefully, yep, you're pushing directly into that. Okay, now I need another iron hammer. Iron hammer. So I need one of those. Glass. Redstone is in dust there. Nope, nope, nope. Not like that. And of course, it's bonfire night, so you know. Well, it's not bonfire night. It's getting close to. It's the weekend before, so you can probably hear fireworks going off. Okay, now I need to. I need to get into there. Yeah, this is why. Uh, yeah, I need more nickel. Nickel, nickel, nickel. Raw nickel, nickel cluster, nickel chunk actually comes from sand. Hmm. Maybe we get a hopper for this one. Nope. Oh no, the hopper. Uh, yeah, I can't fit you in. Yeah, because I need to disconnect you from here. Because what I want to do is send you up there. I mean, what we could do is just that for the minute. Just while we get some sand. Oh, damn, that's dirt. That's even that's even worse. I need to do. I'd forgotten dirt. No, I hadn't forgotten dirt. Hmm. Yeah, I can do that. And that starts to get me sand. And I hope. Okay, you gave me 2. He's looking jealously at that block. Okay, we only needed this nickel. Right. Okay, you. I'm gonna need to be there because I need to disconnect you. And then here, we disconnect these. There. Oh, that's not the right way of doing it. Ooh, Wandering Trader. What have you got? Silk Touch book. Diamonds. Mysterious cube teleporters. Nothing I actually care about. And then some heads. Okay. So right, so you go into there. You then go into there and disconnect there. And then you need to connect into there. So I think I actually need to go back further. So it's like that. Yeah, there we go. So gravel goes in there. Okay, we've got sand. Go do one more. Alright, and then I need more gold. which I think is dust. Mm-hmm. So I don't think I've got any more. No, I haven't got any more gold in there. Okay, and then so then I need to be able to pipe out of here. Into there. And then you pull the sand out, and now you're making dust. Okay, so that's all the cobblework stuff done. And this will eventually back up. So what we can do is we can take all our cobble and put it in there. And slowly those will back up. So we just leave them running. Okay, so we've got a couple of things done. Apparently got some cows and a rabbit. I wouldn't mind a chicken. But actually, I think what it might be worth doing, because I've got quite a lot of diamonds. is getting some diamond gear. I don't need... I don't need the boots. Tools, weapons, and armor. You can go in there. Okay. Clear some of this stuff up. Other blocks, glass, redstone. Rock and stone. Your tools, I'll put you there. Bucket, classed as a tool. And let's grab a... Let's grab a shield. I just forget how these things work. Now, I've got this pearl here. So it's going to give me a hail. So the first is 5 zombies, then it's 5 spiders, then it's 5 zombies and 2 spiders, then it's a necrotic farmer, 3 zombies and 2 spiders. Like, this shouldn't be difficult. So I'm going to do it like here. Okay. Ooh, ah, stuck. Oh, if you get too far. Okay, neat. Okay, you're over there. Nice. We did it. And we have a lot of stuff. Rabbits. Everything. Okay, tree stuff. Plants and food. Got some more of that. Carrot. Got hay bales. Mob drops. There. Leather. That. You go there. Okay, the main thing is we got chickens. Chickens are a thing we needed. Yeah, you can stay there, you're fine. What I need to do, well, let's move everybody across. To the other side. The rabbits are idiots. So... yeah, this is fine. We've got plenty of you in there. Actually, let's go and grab some carrots. And let's go and bring the pigs across. Okay, well, we've got a couple of chickens in here. I've got one chicken that's on the loose. There's rabbits everywhere. You didn't make it. You, terrible accident, terrible accident. Okay, this chicken here? Yeah, that's fine. Well, at least we can shear you, shear you. And we can do this. Okay, so we got those going. So we're making some progress there. Orotech pipes is good. Magic. So this is where I want to be. This is the next quest I want to be doing. I would kind of get. I do want to get Malum because I keep getting it in packs and going. So let's but we haven't done ours for a while. So we'll pin that one as well. So I need a novice spellbook and a scribe's table. Scribe table. So some logs, some slab, and some gold. I mean, those rabbits would get everywhere, even if we managed to get them, like, locked up. How did you get out? Maybe you just didn't. Okay, fine. You can stay up there. Have I actually got... I've got a hopper here. here. You're fine. You can go in there. So we'll be picking up eggs eventually. So we'll get more eggs, and we'll start doing chickens properly. But first we need blood. Okay, scribe's table. Goes that way round. And then we need a novice spellbook. So it's one of each of the tools in iron.
Huh? 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So that,
Huh?
that,
Huh?
and that.
Huh? Huh?
Okay. Ow. Stupid goat. Oh no, you do need to die. Because you will kill all my animals. That's what happened last time. So I need a glyph of amplify, which I think I bought. Yeah. So hang on. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. All glyphs. Projectile. Conjure Mage Light. Light. projectile, conjure mage light. We call it a light spell, and we create. Which means we can do this now. So I could also do with the break glyph. So I need a scribe's table, and I put an iron pickaxe on it. Oh, how do I do this again? Break. Ah, there we go. Oh, I've already learned this glyph. What? Oh. Okay. I already knew that, apparently. Then I kind of want... What is it? Is there a one that increases size? Projectile in orbit will target grass. Touch will target fluids and air. Amplify increases the harvest of break, increases the damage of spells. Widen. Windburst, wind shear, rewind, wither. Area. So hang on, break, projectile, break, amplify. And then I need to know how best to yeah, I need to know how best to switch. But not enough mana. Okay. We probably don't need all those. And isn't that one for like teleport? Evaporate deletes fluids, ignite sets item pickup. Picks up items in a medium radius when the spell is activated. Range may be expanded with AoE. So a pair of hoppers. Nice. AOE needs a fireworks star. Oops. Fireworks star. I can never remember how to craft those things.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
How do you make fireworks stars?
Uh-huh. Huh? Huh?
Firework star Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
It is
Uh-huh.
gunpowder, and a dye.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh? Uh-huh.
Okay, gunpowder and a dye.
Huh?
Okay, so you need a better spell book. The next spell book is quartz. Needs blaze rods. Ars armor. Yeah, that's kind of what we need eventually. But at least I've got the spellbook so I can start. So we can start clearing this out now. But let's go and grab. Now that we've got this, we can actually start getting chickens going. Is there a generating resources? Chickens. Do we need a chicken stick and a chicken? Chicken stick. Now, if I remember rightly, I should be able to do that. And that gets me chickens. Okay, we've got chickens. So Roost ultimate. Chickens will need a place to lay eggs and or resources, which is what the roost is for. While chickens are in a roost, they will need seeds matching their tier to produce resources. Tiered seeds are crafted using souls. Higher the chicken's level, more resources are produced per seed. And then to get chickens for higher tier materials, you need to breed specific chickens together in a breeder. You need to provide 2 chickens and a specific tier of seed for the chicken you are trying to breed. JI is your best bet. So basic dye chickens. And the iron chicken is a good starting point. So a roost is 3 composters. And then some planks. Yeah, get wrecked, goat. Cognitive flux. Right, I'm going to put the roost in here. So chickens are in a roost. They'll need seeds matching their tier to produce resources. These tiered seeds are crafted using souls. So if I go and grab some regular seeds, I presume that'll get me just regular chicken. Okay, you need chicken souls. Oh, so you get soul extraction. Okay. I think we'll take that. I mean, that's easy enough. So I think we'll do that next time. So hang on. Right, we'll call it there for the mining. And then we'll get the Mictol done. In fact, give me a sec, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm just going to take a brief break. Okay, we're back. We've not been asked this question before. Sure, we'll enable shaders. We'll carry on for a little bit. Probably another hour. Right. So we need chicken souls. So we need a soul extractor. So what do we need for a soul extractor? Crafting tables, furnace, the stick. Two bones. Right. Feathers can go in there. That dust. What else did you need? Furnaces. Okay. Soul extractor. Okay, that's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. Also, I can eat this. Okay, and then we use iron dust to make tier 1 chickens. So how do we get iron dust easily? So we can get some of the iron. Give you that. And I'm gonna need a hammer. So I need 2 pieces of iron and a piece of string. Hammer! Right. You... Okay, and then you get that. Okay, so you just make, like, eggs. Just regular eggs. And then we can do basic breeding to get more of those chickens. So that's the soul extractor. Okay, so the next thing we want is a breeder, which is... Right, okay, the breeder is this. One, two, three. Okay, roost. And I need another chicken stick. And then let's... Where is my... Oh, you... Fine. We will just grab you. Okay, well, we do that. Okay. So we've got a chicken, we've got our chicken wrench. Do we have everything we need for our breeder? So we definitely want one of you, one of you. God, I need another. To be fair, I don't actually need this now. In a second, because I'll be able to breed them. Okay, well, what we'll do is we just give you a load of seeds and get you grown up as quickly as possible. Okay, we make a bunch of chickens. Let's just make one. Let's just make one chicken. Right, so we've got you. I'm just gonna like I don't actually care about this anymore. I can actually like, I've got all the animals I need. So I can actually leave them running free. Oh, that's where that went. That rock can go in there, that rock can go in there. Okay, dye chickens are a next thing. Hitting the gym, Q training montage, basic dye chickens. Once you have some eggs, you can combine them with any color of the rainbow to create a dyed chicken egg. When these eggs are thrown, there is a chance for it to hatch into a chicken of that color. While only considered a tier 1 chicken, these chickens are required for breeding the higher tier chickens. Loopy. Loopy, loopy, loopy. Another chance cube. I'm gonna, at some point, accidentally fire off one of those chance cubes. Another oak drawer. It's not that bad. Right, I had a clapple here. Oh, right click a... I can make a fluid cow. Let's make a fluid cow as well. I don't know what kind of cow you're gonna be, but... lead. Okay, you're a lead cow. They'll come in. Okay. So I need a dye chicken. So it's just an egg. Right. So let's grab you and you and you. And you. And can we turn coal into black dye. Ink. Another flower. Okay, and then that. I'm gonna grab a load of wool. Okay, that's red. Okay, green. We've done blue, we've done light blue. Okay, the next one is cyan. Okay, that's the cyan chicken. Okay, lime. Say lime chicken. Light red. Why? Where did you crush? Did you crush that? I'm just gonna put my food in like this sack. So pink, green, red, white, blue, light blue. Lime. Oh, we can make purple. Okay, we didn't manage the purple. Magenta. Okay, we're failing on the magenta. Got lime and cyan. Okay, we managed to get a blue chicken. And you need brown, orange, black, grey, yellow. Right. So I need 3 roosts. Right. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna pop out here because I need to remember how to... What's the control? X and Z. Blue chicken, cyan chicken, lime chicken, and a regular chicken. Why did nobody tell me? Why did nobody tell we were on the wrong screen? For probably about 10 minutes? Oh! Hang on. I only just went onto that screen. It's fine. That's why. That's why nobody told me. Right, okay. I need more iron because I need more seeds. So like all the dye can go in there. Gems and dust, you are a gem of dust. You're a mob drop. Plant some food, yeah, beetroot. Andesite. Slabs. Other blocks. Hey, John Lockcole. Right. So we've got dye chickens. And we apparently have fluid cows. So we need an iron chicken. So an iron chicken is a bone chicken and a flint chicken. You are out of spoons and enjoy entering camp mode. Good news, you've done everything responsible for doing today. Then, ow! Then you have precisely the correct amount of spoons. Oh, God, I hate those quantum goats. Yeah, and congratulations for having done everything, and feel free to lurk. Right. So a bone chicken is a feather chicken and a white chicken. And a feather chicken is a chicken and a white chicken. So I need white chickens. So I need white chickens. Oh, it's that rabbit trying to climb the... So some chickens you can craft. So like the lava chicken and the water chicken you can craft. But I need iron. I need more iron dust. Which means I need more iron. Alright, I'm just gonna grab like all of that iron dust. I need seeds. Yep. Grab seeds. Is that noise and a half? Okay, so a white chicken. Isn't there a way to, like... Okay, no, you just by throwing eggs. I need more dye. Oh, how that one managed to fail so badly there. Right, we're gonna need to make a chicken soul there. Alright, grab you, and we're gonna throw seeds in there. And we're gonna make some more chickens. You go in there, you go in there like that. Okay, more white dye. Okay, white chicken, and I don't know where that... There it is. Okay, so that's a white chicken. I'm gonna need another one of these. Let's grab 2 of those. And we put a white chicken in there. I'm gonna just make you keep breeding now. Mostly because I just need a chicken. For making a breeder. So a feather chicken is a chicken and a white chicken. So what do you make? You make just white dye. Okay, you are a feather chicken. So that is the tier. These are tier 1. So we'll put the feather chicken in there because you're tier 2. And we'll make some more of those because we're gonna need. So a flint chicken is a gravel chicken and a grey chicken, but a bone chicken is a feather chicken and a white chicken. So I need another white chicken. God, you're so annoying. Bone chicken is a feather chicken and a white chicken. Okay, bone chicken. Okay, let's extract the soul. Okay, the level 2 needs level 1 chicken tier. Or you can put a chicken trainer in. Oh, you can grow this stuff. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, that changes everything. It changes a lot. Not everything, but it changes a hell of a lot. That makes life much easier. That makes life so much easier. Let's go grab like a load of dirt. Three, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is not quite where I wanted you to be. And I don't have the... I don't have my thingy on me. But it's fine, this is easy to place. Okay. I'm not really bothered about the suspicious sand or the suspicious gravel. Okay, this is what I'm after though. Oh, I'm gonna need to go and grab a hoe. I don't think I've got a spell that lets you hoe, but I think it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You. Oh, we got a big group in. 19. Right, okay, let's... Yeah, that of course broke, didn't it? I do have enough. We can just make another stone hoe here. Wow, I hadn't realized that I could just grow this chicken seed. That makes life so much easier. Because, like, I'm just not worried now. So then we can get... Yeah, we just get level 2 chicken seeds. I don't need all that iron that we had before. I thought the chickens were gonna take me so much iron. But yeah, no, they're not gonna. We're not gonna worry about these chickens at all. Okay. So, like, if we give you that and we give you that, so you just produce me feathers. Okay, you fluid cow breeding, yeah. Breed different fluid cows together, yeah, fine. Whatever. So now we need a bone chicken and we need a flint chicken. Just gonna put the chickens in there. And this metal barrel. The barrel can go there. We'll put like chicken bits in it. Okay, so we need a flint chicken. Flint chicken is a gravel chicken and a grey chicken. Okay, gravel chicken is a grey chicken and a stone chicken. Stone chicken is a water chicken and a grey chicken. Okay, so we can get a water chicken. Water chicken is 4 colour chickens, a soul, and some buckets. Okay, let's get a load of eggs. Okay, so we've got. I need another chicken. I need a feather. Fine. We're just going to do it this way. Go and grab some water. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's the chicken soul. Excuse me. Right, okay, next up. So what do you give me in there? You give me water eggs. So a stone chicken is a water chicken and a grey chicken. Grey chicken. Grey chicken. I need grey dye. That means I need black dye. Black dye. A wandering trader could sell me the dye. Or we can mill coal. That's tricky. Let's go to spawn. Why do I feel like I might be able to buy some dyes off of the Echo? Random furnace, random glyph. Like, you give me a random furnace. Let's go to the magician. That's the fertilizer. Your ink, brewing stand, chicken feed, tread lamp, the glyphs. Let's try the quartermaster. Okay, you give me a load of drawers and stuff. And the machinist track. Grey dye. So light grey is a particular type of flower. And come from white. Or from a wandering trader. Like, Rarely. Cicada squish blocks. Maybe we need a mill. Maybe a millstone. You're really easy to do anyway. Okay. Oh. Ceiling again. Andesite casing. Oh, how do we make you again? Piece of stripped wood. And then we need... Okay, and now we get a millstone. And we've got a pair of cogwheels here. Oh, you are there. Yeah, we can do that. Right, hang on. What is it? A crank? Hand crank from create crank wheel. Large crank wheel. We just want a hand crank. Embrace the grind. So obviously we can do this faster if we Okay, nice. We got a load of black dye and some grey dye. Oops, I meant to do that. Okay, that's the black one, and there's the grey wool. Okay. Grey egg. Okay, we got the grey chicken. We failed to get... we failed to get the black chicken. Let's drop this off in there and drop all the andesite off. Put these away. Oh, I needed more. Oh, the axe is broke, which is fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted light. Right, grey chicken can go in there. I'm gonna need more eggs. So the stone chicken is a water chicken and a grey chicken. And you need at least a 2? Tier 1 or higher. Okay. Okay, that's a stone chicken. Right, gravel chicken is a grey chicken and a stone chicken. So let's grab the grey chicken and grab the stone chicken again. Stone chicken. Grey chicken. Let's take you and put you there. Right, okay, we've got a gravel chicken. So the flint chicken is a grey chicken and a gravel chicken. So we'll grab you back out. And that is the flint chicken. And then finally, the iron chicken is the flint chicken and the bone chicken. Flint chicken, bone chicken, and I presume a tier 2 seed is needed there. And in fact, we do this because you are a tier 3 chicken. So you go on the tier 3 level. Hang on. Flint and bone. Let's just get another one. Let's get another couple actually, because we're going to need tier 3 souls. And then I'm gonna go. So I want to grab the tier 3. I want to get a tier 3 seed, and then we'll be then we'll call it. Because if I can get the tier 3 seed growing. Okay, no, this is... We need alloy smelting for that. Okay, well that is a plan for next time then. And we're almost done with this guy, so... I'm going to call it there for this. Thanks for watching.